Music helps the world to go round. It can take your energy from 0 to 1,000. It can bring death back to life. And what's refreshing is that every now and then someone introduces a new sound to us that gives us some fresh new energy as well as some fresh new perspective. Back in the 1990s down south, that fresh new energy, that fresh new perspective, that fresh new sound was known as chopped and screwed. Like a lot of kids first gaining their love and realization, they wanted to know what it was like to march to the beat of their own drum, or in the case of any aspiring DJ, what it sounded like to be able to put your hands on that turntable for the first time and scratch it. Robert Earl Davis was no different, aka who we now know to this day as DJ Screw. He started out scratching on his mom's turntables against her will, and eventually, when he grew into himself into the 90s, decided that he wanted to put his own little spin on things, especially the records that he was not fond of, turn things up, or rather turn things down a bit, which evolved into the genre of chopped and screwed. Several people became very big fans of the sound that it is that he produced, artists putting a request specifically for them, and from there, that is when the Screwed Up Click was born. Original lineup including Big Hawk, Big Mo, e.s.g, as well as Fat Pat, and then soon, Zero, Trade the Truth, as well as Lil Flip. And unfortunately, his untimely death came in 2000, but his legacy still lived on. And even here in 2020, a trailer surfacing online, the ins and the outs, as well as all the struggles it is that he had to deal with inside and outside of the music industry. And while it has been promoted that the show is set to be released sometime in 2020 on several streaming platforms, that is just not the case. The trailer was never supposed to hit the internet the way that it did, or really in general. It's still a work in process, and unfortunately there is no release date or network that is attached to it just yet. But regardless of who picks it up, when it's going to air, lots of people looking forward to it. We'll, of course, keep you posted as we find out more when exactly that biopic is going to be headed to a screen or a social media platform near you soon enough. But all the news that you didn't know, all the news that you want to know, but most importantly, all the news that you should know, I've got you covered here on the Phillip Scott Show every Thursday morning at 11 a.m.